Hey guys, Dan Valmont here with Fanatic Wrestling. Today we are again out in Minneapolis, Minnesota, working with some of the Minnesota Storm crew. Just finished up working with Pat Smith. Pat is a Greco wrestler for the United States, and he has a plethora of information. That's a good SAT word, by the way. A huge amount of knowledge that we went over today. I learned a ton. I am actually not really that well versed in Greco technique, so I learned a whole bunch of stuff with him today. Stuff that can be practical in folk style and freestyle, and just helping you get comfortable in that upper body position. As an athlete, he's still currently training with the Minnesota Storm. He's a two-time world team member, second in the University World Championships, and a Pan Am champion. So he has a wealth of knowledge, a ton of success, and today we went over a bunch of the stuff that made him successful, and we're just going to do a little bit of a preview for his video right now.
Okay, today we're just going to go over basic sag body lock position. Okay, this is one of the fundamental throws in Greco. And what we're going to do is we're going to start out in this body lock position. We're going to have our elbow high and our weight on this overhook side, okay? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull with my underhook side and pull him on top of me as I keep my overhook foot forward. Right here, okay? And then I'm gonna pop back over towards the trap arm side and throw.
So, one thing I noticed, you're keeping your hips in really far there, and I'm assuming that that's really important to the move. You're not gonna let your hips pop out, or why are you keeping your hips in so tight?
Yeah, one of the most important things with this move is to keep our hips tight and in contact with his hips. If I drop my hips at any time, it gives him the ability to step out and then put me on my back. So right here, if I drop in and I have my hips high, then I drop, then he can plant me right on my back, okay? Which isn't good for me. So it's important that once I step in, my hips are pointed to the ceiling the entire time. So we're here, okay? I step in, and then throw him back through towards the trap arm side.
Oh, I think you just broke my back. All right, guys, but that's great stuff from Pat here. Again, we don't really have that much technique on our site at this point from the Greco perspective, so if you're seeing this video right now, make sure you get out and look for Pat's video on our website, fanaticwrestling.com, BJJ It'll be on both of them. Again, really great stuff from him and the rest of the Minnesota Storm. Stay on the lookout for that. Also, make sure you check us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.